Welcome back to your video. In today's video, we're playing Planet Coaster. In today's video, we're going to be doing the final touches to the park. So we're going to be doing the backlot areas and then also final touches. So pretty much just finishing up the hypercoaster and then doing the entire border area to the park, cleaning up the river edge, the lake edge. Just because here it's very not well done. I need to smooth this out and make it look a whole lot nicer and more realistic compared to what it is now. Adding trees, don't die fencing, all that stuff for the hypercoaster. And then we also are going to do the main maintenance area, which is pretty much just going to be like 2 or 3 warehouses back here, and then some sort of road access out to here. And then we're also going to do these 2 maintenance areas, and I've been wanting to do these for a while. Then we're also going to finish up the wooden coaster by putting don't die fencing all the way along from the turnaround on Monster all the way to here, where we'll then meet up with the don't die fencing over here. And then this whole entire area will just be a back lot. We might put in the guest services for outside the park over here or something like that, but that will be probably about it. But I'll get to work on that, and I'll meet up with y'all, show you what I did. And then I think this will be probably one of the last, if not the last, video in the entire series. So I'll see you after I'm done. Alrighty, so I finished the build. We're going to start from this side on the right side of the park, all the way to the Mini Hyper's turnaround, which that's where I ended. But starting over here, we have the pizza shop, Main Street Sweets, and gift shop. This is their back lot. Just some shipping containers, so I just put in some trucks and stuff. And also there's some crates back here, and this is just the outside of the park bathrooms. Coming around here, we do some handicap parking. I didn't put in a whole parking lot, because, one, we wouldn't fit a proper sized parking lot in here, and two, I want to leave some room in the Oswald counter for something I want to do in the future. While this may be the finished park, there is another episode that I do want to do with this series, but I'll talk about that in the future. But I put in security, signage is all up, and then also guy just stop people from coming in the exit. And so this way you have to go through security, obviously. And then over here we have our backlot for guest relations, and then it's just also just a backlot for a couple other stuff in general. We do have a little warehouse back here, and then just some other stuff stored back here just because we got quite a bit of storage. Finally decorated the center part of the Woody, then also put don't die fencing all along the Woody. And that's about it for what I did for this. And coming along here, I put in don't die fence, not don't die fencing, but a border fence all around the invert area. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and that brings us over to here, which this is the main maintenance area of the whole park. It is just 3 big warehouses, but this will be sufficient. For example, Dorney Park, which is about the same size as this, they have one really large warehouse, and then they have medium-sized warehouse, and they got a couple small ones, and then just some open storage. So they don't got a whole lot much more than this in terms of size, so it would be fine. Got some vehicles throughout the whole area. Also, wherever there's coaster sports, I did put in billiards just to stop trucks and stuff from driving into them, or at least prevent that as much. And then we got a big service road here. If we go this way, it'll bring us to the maintenance area for our mini hyper. But if we come on over to here, this gives us access into the park. And I do need to still put in don't die fencing around the treasure track for the mini hyper. But that'll get done off camera. Then coming along here, we can actually get rid of these 2 trucks, because this is the service road. It's all done. I have trees all along the outside edge of the park. I also do have a little toll booth to get into the main maintenance area, and this road would then connect either into the parking lot or some side road near the park. And then coming around, the only custom spot I need to do for the mini hyper was this one, and just change the angle. It would probably have just changed the angle from about 45 degrees to something like 30 instead up top there, but instead I want to do this just because it gives a head chopper here on ride. And then also there's a border fence all along the whole thing, and also don't die fencing. And then there's trees everywhere just to cover up and make the area feel like it's nature. And then we do have our fire escape here, or our access to the mid-course. While there is a fence here, we just imagine that there isn't. But that is just about it. I will fix up that donut fencing over here at the transfer track, and I think that's just about it. So we'll have one more episode in the proper series. That'll be the tour, and then I'll talk a bit more about what I was talking about in the beginning of this clip. But stay tuned for the tour. We'll go over the updated POVs on all the rides in that, because obviously the mini hyper changed quite a bit since the last episode, and also some of the other rides have changed quite a bit too, especially the wooden coaster and the inverted bit too. But this will be it for this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe, and do see you next one. Bye!